the Randonautica Misadventure. First, it feels like a routine experiment. Andy follows coordinates generated by the Randonautica app, moving deeper into a dense forest with only a flashlight.
For you that don't know what Randonautica is, it is this crazy app that takes you on nutso adventures. You find some weird stuff, strange things sometimes, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Can also be kind of scary. Anyways, it uses sort of like a quantum physics. You use an intent and it brings you to a point on your map, and sometimes there are things actually related to your intent.
Randonautica is an app people seeking spooky adventures use. Many times they come close to danger. At first, nothing stands out. Just silence. Then he hears something. The sound is faint, unclear.
Heard something. Thought I heard something over here too. Oh, what the f? Hi?
As he scans the area, he spots a figure, leaning against a tree. He calls out. No response. It remains still.
Okay, that's creepy. What are you doing?
Then, without warning, it gestures and slowly walks away.
Okay, he just like motioned towards me. Where the hell is he going?
He keeps going, but something feels off now. He notices an object on the ground.
What the heck? Is that a skull? It looks multicolored. It's got like a random question mark on it. What the f is that supposed to be? So now we got... I don't know what the hell's going on out here. What the heck is this?
Strange. Out of place. Then another sound. He turns. The figure is back. Closer now. And this time, something else happens. The figure starts walking towards him. Sensing the danger, Andy turns and runs. He doesn't stop until he reaches his car and can breathe easy, because he knows that episode could turn ugly. In our next clip, what starts as curiosity quickly turns into something no one there can explain. The stuff of nightmares. This man was going about his normal routine, not knowing he was about to record something that will give him nightmares for days to come. Moving through a field, he notices a group of campers ahead, all standing still, facing the same direction. No one speaks. He walks closer, trying to see what they're looking at. This is when he notices this.
What is that? What?
Can you spot it? If not, don't worry, you're about to witness something that is not easy to explain. A strange-looking figure rises from the ground. Is it a ghost? An emaciated human or something not meant to be seen by that group? Understandably, they make a run for it. And whatever it was, it didn't feel real. In the next clip, the disturbance isn't in the distance. It happens right in front of everyone. The grave encounter. At first, it looks like a normal funeral, with people gathered around the grave, focused on the ceremony. But soon, it turns into a talking point for millions worldwide. Nothing seems out of place in the beginning. The process goes on as per routine. Then something changes. Take a look. As one of the men stands near the edge, he suddenly falls into the open grave. At first it appears like a normal slip, until you look closely. As he lands inside, the soil around the edge of the grave suddenly explodes with any known causation. Then the real creepy part comes. It seems like a creepy hand is behind him, resting on his shoulder, pulling him back. But when you look behind him, there's no one there. Look again and make up your own mind, because millions around the world just cannot explain it. In our next clip, instead of something appearing, it feels like something was already happening before they arrived. A ritual obstructed. At first, It feels like a typical exploration as this guy and his team approach an abandoned building hidden deep in the woods, unsure what they might find inside. As they step closer, something catches their attention. A shape inside, unclear but enough to make them hesitate before entering.
Tem alguém aí? Ó, tem gente aqui, irmão. Calma, calma, calma. Mostra, irmão!
They push forward anyway, but the moment they do, bats suddenly burst out, sending them running back outside.
Ele tá mostrando o dedo.
Tá mostrando o dedo, Júlio.
Tem sangue na boca dele. Nossa! Vai, puta caramba! Tá cheio de engordar na cama, cuidado!
Once things settle, a strange noise draws them in again. When they return, they are startled by an unknown figure.
Hã? Não viu isso aí?
Nossa! Sai daí! Não, Deus do céu! Sai daí! Sai tudo pra dentro! Sai!
Scared, they run out once again. They gather courage to go back in. But something feels wrong. The ground inside looks far too arranged, almost deliberate, like a creepy ritual was taking place there. Realizing the ritual could have been something dark, they decide to leave. In the next clip, whatever is causing it isn't hidden. It's already inside someone's home. A dark figure lurks outside. A man recorded this video because he started experiencing something he hadn't before. Strange occurrences in his home. He put up cameras to prove to others he wasn't imagining things. This is what he recorded at first.
Did somebody open the door?
Starts with a door, opening and closing on its own. No one behind it. But the next day, it escalates. The dog starts barking uncontrollably. He begins recording again.
So, first of all, so this picture fell down, and I know what you're gonna say, oh, it was just the wind or whatever, but coincidentally, a bunch fell down in the other room too. Let me show you. Hold up. Holy shit.
A frame falls, then more follow. Not just one room, multiple. That's when he looks outside.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there.
A tall shadow stands just beyond the house. Did you notice it? It shakes him to his core. But as soon as he recovers and looks outside again, the figure is gone. In just an instant. How is that possible? Imagine peeking outside the window and witnessing this scene. What would your reaction be? In our next clip, the camera doesn't just capture movement. It captures something that shouldn't be there at all. The courtroom drama. This next clip was recorded at a courthouse. The security team installed a thermal camera at the entrance. What they caught was something they didn't know how to apprehend. First, they noticed the anomaly. First, it looks like a glitch. Easy to dismiss. But glitch happens once. The so-called glitch continued happening. So they decided to record the screen. It looks like a heat signature of a human. But there is no one standing where the thermal camera shows someone standing. What could possibly be happening? To make matters spookier, the shape didn't just stay there, it moved. Slowly, waving, almost like it was responding or knows it is being recorded. That's when the security team finds out they are not the only ones experiencing paranormal activity. It was believed to be a woman's ghost who was tried, convicted, and sentenced to death there. Maybe her restless soul was still awaiting justice. Some moments feel easy to dismiss until they repeat, escalate, and refuse to make sense. Because sometimes what's captured on camera isn't meant to be understood. The story doesn't end here. For more mysteries, join us and subscribe to Beyond the Myth.